In the back of our mat, we've got our one leg holding it up behind the knee. I'm going to slowly roll out and off the floor. These are great as part of the mat class, as a bit of a warm up or even a cool down. Okay? Warm up, cool down, great for both, or an in between a stretch midway through your class just to mobilize. Okay, you are using your spine, your abdominals. You articulating your spine, so it does count as stretching. It also counts as abdominal work because you're using those abs to bring you up. Postural work, alignment with Pilates, all those concepts are always integrated. So great all-rounder move to do. Okay, so we start with a couple of these. I'm just going to do 3 for demonstration purposes. You do as many as you feel you need on the day. Okay, on my third one, I'm stretching my spine up. I'm bringing my knee towards my chest, and I'm going to unfold my foot up to the sky. I'm first going to try and straighten my back, and I'm going to stretch and bend the leg, pulling the toes back and pushing the foot into the hand to get an added benefit of the stretch there in the hamstring. I'm trying to pull my shoulders down. I'm trying to sit up tall to get some added stretches there. Okay, up to 10 of these. Okay, once you've done your 10, you're going to fold your nose towards your knee. So instead of keeping your back straight, you're going to now go round back. So it gives you slightly different stretch in that hammy, slightly different stretch in the back, pulling the shoulders down and away. Think of kissing your knee, and you'll feel that extra bit of stretch happening there. Up to 10 is good, 8 to 10 is good. Good work. Then we're going to sit up tall again, and we're going to take the foot into the opposite hand. So right foot goes into left hand, right hand goes to the ground, and I'm going to pull this leg across my body. So I'm feeling the stretch down the outer side of the leg. If you have very tight hamstrings, you might still just feel it on the back of the leg, and that's absolutely fine. Bodies are different, so we will feel things in slightly different ways, and that's absolutely fine. Here we go. Keeping the connection in the tummy. Feel that stretch down the outside of the hip. So it's also great for your lower back, your glutes. ITB, the band that runs down the side of the leg. That can be tight sometimes. So great for that as well. Up to 10, you're going to hold at the end by pulling those toes back. Holding for 10, almost a bit nervy. If you're really tight, it's a bit nervy on the outside of that leg. And that's also very normal for the ITB band. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Now we're going to bend this knee, and you're going to feel like you're cradling your leg with your hands. So you wrap your hands on the outside of the leg. You're literally cradling your leg. And you're going to sit up as tall as you can. And you're going to basically rock from side to side like you're cradling a baby, side to side. Okay? And as you do that, you'll feel the pull on the outside of the leg. Try and keep this leg parallel to the ground and use your arm strength to keep the leg as high as you can. Great way also to use your arms a little bit while you're training or stretching. And also to use your postural muscles to pull your shoulders down. We don't want like you looking like this when you do the stretch. Try and sit up tall as you go. Lovely for that lower back, for that glute, the whole leg, the spine. Okay, up to 10. And then you can bring this leg across the other one, and let's reach to the other foot. So try and keep your back straight in this one. Exhaling, going forward over the leg. Version of a figure 4 stretch, crossing the leg over, sitting on both bum cheeks, make your torso long, elongate. So we're trying not to hunch over, we're trying to stretch. Up to 10, inhale, sitting on both the cheeks, buttocks, and up, and tailbone back and chest forward. Reach, and up to 10, and reach, and up to 10. Opening up that lower spine. Then we're also going to go do bow and arrow. So we're going to take our arm across and back to the opposite side while the right arm reaches forward, the left arm one reaches back. You're sitting right on top of your sitting bone and you return. Other side, stretch, sitting on both bum cheeks, bow and arrow arms. Pull your arrow back and bring it forward. So with the arm going back, the other arm goes as far forward as you can. Sorry, there. And change. Mobilizing that thoracic spine, upper body. Get that elbow back, almost like you want to touch the back wall. Okay, you can do with this straight foot, straight legs, foot flex or point. You probably will get a nice switch if you flex. There we go, up to 10 again. Here we go. And then we're going to take our arms up to the sky after 10, and we're going to fold all the way forward. This way, time I want you to round your back, front the belly to the spine, grab the foot, and hold your best stretch for about 30 seconds. 30 to 40 seconds is good. Make sure the muscles get the message to just elongate, stretch, relax. Lovely for your whole back. And we come up. Okay. So I'm just going to do the other side, a few repetitions just for balance and symmetry on both sides of the body. So remember, we started on the floor, so we get there nice and controlled and slowly to the ground, grabbing the opposite leg behind the knee, connection in the tummy, one vertebra at a time, rolling, peeling the back off the floor all the way up. The shin is parallel to the floor, so you carry something on that shin, like a tray of drinks. Think of tray of drinks. In the morning, it's coffee, I hope, or green tea, or something that you enjoy. It's in the afternoon, it might be cocktails. Rolling down all the way to the floor, chin towards the chest, rolling up, rolling up. One vertebra at a time, stretch energy through crown of head. Inhale, exhale to roll down. Scoop that pelvis, energy through crown of the head, lowering through both sides of the spine. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. At the top of our movement, we're going to elongate that leg, stretch it out, flex the toes, grab the toes, pull the shoulders back. You're going to bend and stretch the leg with a straight spine. Okay, straight spine. Heel towards the sky. 4 and 5 and 6. You can do it a bit slower. 7 in your own time. 8 and 9 and 10. Then we're going to round the spine, nose towards the knee. We continue that stretch. 1. Slightly different. 2. Pulling the shoulders back. You might feel stretching it more into your lats and shoulders if you're really pulling your shoulders down. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Good work. Now we're going to go right hand grabs left foot. Pull the toes back. Best position is to pull on the ball of the foot. Other arm stretches across and up. We pull that leg across to the opposite shoulder. Inhale, across to the opposite shoulder. 2. And we go 3. And we go 4. Lots of tummy connection. Up to 10. Feel that pull on the outside of the leg. The back is as straight as you can. Keep it. And 10. Good. We bend the knee. Now we cradle the leg. So hands go onto the outside of the leg. You keep your leg up, parallel to the floor, horizontal line, the back straight, and you cradle your leg side to side, rocking from side to side. 3. This should be down the outside of your glute into your lower back, perhaps. Try and go as far across as possible. 7 and 8 and 9. Last one. And 10. Good work. Crossing that leg over. This time, we're going to flex the toes and we're going to reach to the other foot. Exhale. And you can come upright, lengthening the spine. Exhale, sitting on both the bum cheeks, pulling the toes back. That body and spine stay straight, tailbone back, chest high. So careful of slouching and rounding over here. You want to keep the length in the back. That's where the real stretch is. Up to 10. And up. And stretch. And up. That should be my last 2 or 3. Stretch. and up. And we got lengthen tailbone back, but lower if you need a bit of extra stretch. And your last one, and coming up into your bow and arrow, we're gonna go bow and arrow, elbow back for your bow. Stretch as far as you can, other arm reaches forward, and go the opposite side, reach. It's also nice to imagine here is that you're sitting against a wall with your back and you're trying to flatten that back elbow and arm in the front on that wall. Okay, so your back flattens up, keeping the hips square to the front as the upper body rotates, catching you into that thoracic spine. Yummy stretches. And tummy tight. Getting that back elbow back, and you'll feel which side of your spine is tighter when you get that elbow back. And work with the tighter side. You can even add some pulses there. Okay, keeping that elbow back and some pulses into it if you want. Last one for me, I think. There we go. And all the way forward. Then we're going to fold ourselves over the leg now, rounding the spine, different to what we did earlier. Grab the foot round the back, and we're just going to stay there for a bit longer, 30 to 40 seconds, feeling that stretch across your lower back, keeping the tummy tight, opening up the neck and shoulders, just holding it. Big breath. Inhale through nose, exhale through mouth. Muscles melting around the joints, allowing the stretch to happen. Keeping posture in mind. Remember, posture very much part of your stretches when you stretch. Don't forget that. Allowing the stretch to happen. And we go up. Okay, well done, guys. That's